Welcome back to the Phoenix YouTube. Hello everybody, this is my second video for YouTube. Normally I'd be posting my videos on Facebook. I don't get a lot of people watching. My friends will watch. My friend Dragon Kid Jones, which you all should know if you've watched his or subscribed to him. He's one of my best friends. He's like a brother to me. This video, as I did say in my very first video, I'd be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! A deck that I built called Blue Light. This deck is an original creation of mine. No one has ever created this, and I am proud of it because unlike other people who copy decks from online usage or whatnot, I built this completely from scratch. My friends know me very well. I love the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It is my favorite dragon monster that is out there. Okay? This video will be showing you my deck creation. And I take 100% responsibility for this deck because I did create this deck. However, most people, I don't know, someone will find a way to say, oh no, I didn't create it. Alright? I did create this video. Let me move over to my table and we will get started on my deck. Alright. Yes, I live in a house all by myself. I'm bored out of my mind. So I verse my decks with myself. I verse all my decks versus my dragons at times, whatnot. All right. Let's see. Sorry for the delays here. Now, my deck is, to me, I consider each deck I build very special because I take time to build them. I learn and I build. I do not look, copy, paste, or whatever, all that other crap that people see. This deck is completely of my own creation. It's pretty basic. I mean, it comes with cards that you probably would predict in a dragon deck. But remember, this deck basically revives my dragons even from the graveyard, or it brings a new one to the field almost every turn. Alright, sorry, I got a little distracted. I'm watching Criminal Minds. It's one of my favorite TV shows. One of my favorites. Alright. Basically, my deck consists of 20 monsters, 10 spells, and 10 traps. Currently, with the current ban list that I have checked, we will go out card by card. Alright. Now, the first card here is Regeki. For those of you who can see it, Regeki, I have a hollow foil version. This one is from the Dark Beginning one. Very valuable. But I don't care about value. I care about how my deck plays. I don't care about rarity. Second card that's in my deck, Mystical Space Typhoon. Then we have White Stone of Legend, Dimensional Prison, Maiden with Eyes of Blue. I don't know why they call it that. It should be Blue-Eyed Maiden or something, you know. Then we got here Solemn Warning. Alright. We come across the Mirage Dragon. Shield Crush for those annoying cards that can't be destroyed by battle. Dark Bribe. Comes in quite handy when you need a spell speed 3 usage. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Surprisingly, I have 2 of these in this deck. Mystic Water Dragon, Polymerization, Mirror Force, and Fissure are also in my deck. Then we have Trade-In. We have Fusion Recovery, very old card. And then we come to the Climactic Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yes, I have 2 ghost rares in this deck. Then we come across the Alexandrite Dragon. Another Blue Eyes White Dragon. Fiendish Chains. Mystic Tree Dragon. Another Dimensional Prison. Another Mystical Space Typhoon, also known as MST. Then we come to the Rider of the Storm Winds. And then finally, my third Blue Eyes White Dragon, Ghost Rare. Bottomless Trap Hole. And then we go, like I said, here's my second Mystic Water Dragon. Then we have Trap Hole and another Mystic Tree Dragon. We have Silver's Cry, Compulsia Evacuation Device, another Rider of the Storm Winds, another Alexandrite Dragon, a second Mirage Dragon. So you're running 2 Mirage Dragons in this deck. You're running 2 Maiden with Eyes of Blue, 2 White Stones of Legends, and yes, the card that most people would not expect, Honest, will be in this deck. Then you come across the 3rd Alexandrite Dragon, Silver's Cry once more, and then Call of the Haunted. Now, for those of you though who can't keep up or whatnot, basically in this deck you run 20 monsters, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, 3 Alexandrite Dragons, 2 Maidens with Eyes of Blue, 2 White Stone of Legends. You can run 2 Mystic Water and 2 Mystic Tree, but if you don't want to take that approach, you can easily run Obelisk of Tormentor and a Kaiba. It still works wonders with this deck, believe me, I've used both. The other cards in here, like Mirage Dragon, most people don't seem to use that dragon anymore, but it is a very vital card to use if they actually pay attention to its ability. During either player's battle phase, your opponent cannot activate a trap card no matter what, while Mirage Dragon is on your field. Let's see. Rider of the Storm Winds. Okay. I've told you the deck. Okay. You can exchange cards. What? Now, this is the extra deck that I keep in this deck. One of the cards I have, it will be the first one I show you. Someone was going to throw away because, well, I beat that card. I demolished it with a Divine Drive. But the card was very old and he wanted to get rid of it anyway, so I traded for it. You all know it as the Sun Dragon. Its name is quite faded, as you can see, but it's still usable because you can see its ability and you all knows what it can do. The next card I run in this deck, just for kicks and giggles, is number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tracheon Dragon. Just because he's got 3,000 attack. And obviously, if you've seen my deck, you know, can't run one without it. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Next, we have Stardust Dragon, Exploder Dragon. It's hard for me to get these two out because of how my deck runs. It's not easy to a deck that requires synchro summon of 8s and 7s. Then we have Scrap Dragon. He's there in case you really need a destructive card on the field. Obviously, I'm going to have the 5-God Dragon on here, also known as the 5-Headed Dragon. Queen Dragoon Dajin. Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, Ultimate Rare. Then I put this in here because I thought it'd be some shits and giggles. It looked like a cool card, so I wanted to try it out. Samasara, Dragon of Rebirth. Really nice defense. Then we got number 46, Dragleon. Come on, you really think I'm not going to put him in this deck? Yeah, okay. Then this deck also runs 2 Azure Eyes Silver Dragons. Okay? Now, this next card I'm going to show you, when I first saw this card was released, it blew my mind. I was like, whoa! Okay? I'll read its effect, then I'll show you the card. It's a Dragon Fusion effect monster. It is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 9-starred monster. It's 2,700 attack, 2,000 defense. Here's its ability, or here's what it takes. 2 normal monsters to fusion summon. It takes 2 normal monsters, no matter what they are, as long as they're a normal monster. Next, you have this. Must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only control 1 first of the dragons. This card cannot be destroyed by battle except by battle with a normal monster, and is unaffected by other monster effects. For those of you who misunderstand, no matter how powerful, even if you have the almighty Avatar, the Wicked Avatar in your field, so what? He'll be 2,800. He faces the first of the dragons. My dragon still cannot be destroyed by battle because your monster is not a normal monster. Like Geminis. Geminis, if they're stronger than him, they can defeat him. But if you normal summon a Gemini again, it gains an ability. Therefore, it is no longer a normal monster. Next, The monsters that use basically a neutron blast type move, like they blow up the field, cannot destroy this card because it is a monster's effect. Because it says this card is unaffected by other monster effects. Alright, and let me show you this almighty dragon. First of the dragons. Awesome card. At first I thought it was a made up card. Someone just created this damn thing. But I ordered it off Amazon and it's a legit Yu-Gi-Oh card. Okay, yeah, I'm a little behind in the Yu-Gi-Oh, and I've heard about pendulum monsters. I'm not really too fond of those. I don't know, it seems like Yu-Gi-Oh is breaking the game the way the game was meant to be played. I've played this game since day one. I'm a little old school, yeah, I've got some best friends, but I'm still an elite ranked duelist. I pride myself on what I do. I will end this video now. My next video, if I do not forget, I will be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh once more. It'll be Crystal Beasts, the deck that people consider dead. Trust me, I have a Crystal Beast deck and it's quite vicious. Adios. Also, for a reminder note for all those that you want to contact me, you can contact me through here on YouTube. But it's easier if you contact me on Facebook, which is Firix Smith, known as Firix Smith. That is my Facebook. I also have an Xbox 360, which my account on there is very simple. It's Hell Phoenix 24. Right? Hell Phoenix is one word. 24 is the number. Right after that, no space. Alright. Talk to y'all later. Phoenix is out.